Hey Lydia. Oops. I was reading again through your emails and trying to figure out what to reply to and what I have replied to and what I haven't. And I guess because it's very selfish, I suppose, but because I've done so much writing at the computer and stuff, it's kind of hard to it's kind of hard to respond to emails because it's like I'm doing school, and it's hard to talk on the phone too. I actually haven't talked to my family on the phone that much since I moved out. I usually do video calls, and even then I usually often call my brothers, and when I call my brothers it's also easier because it's like less pressure to, I don't know, it's just everything's been exhausting, but now that I finished classes, things are like a little bit like smoother. I'm kind of uh, like a little rough because I just washed my face. I broke out yesterday because my um roommate was drying her clothes in the shower and she didn't come back, and so because we have a here, I'll show you. So this is my bed. It's facing the wall. It's facing this way. There's my stuff everywhere. Um, bookcase. Got some new books today from church. Really pretty poetry. It's like the stuff I sent you. And oh, my friend, he drew. Wait, let me see if I can switch. I can't switch the camera. My friend drew this for me one time, for when he was giving back a container. Um, and then the everything else and stuff. So. Ugh. Um, so you said, oops, there was something where you said you didn't know how to send stuff because you didn't even know what I was doing in my everyday. Well, I guess I haven't been sending you stuff that's going on in my everyday because it's really hard to explain. I don't really want to talk. I just like hearing about other people more, but I guess everybody does. That's kind of the irony of it. Um, and so, yep. Um, I'll take this stupid thing off. I got some CBD oil because I had really, really bad Lyme flare-ups and anxiety stuff, and it's not, it doesn't make you high, and it came with this stupid CBD distillery cap, and so my head gets cold and try to put it on, um, but every day. So on Tuesdays, I would that's when my week started pretty much. On Mondays, I would do a lot of homework, a lot of writing, a lot of catching up. Typically on Monday nights, I would have to spend all day writing 10 or 20 pages to write a new act for a TV show um, because, what am I saying? Um, because that's when, because even though my class for that was on Wednesday, they were due on, they were due on, they were due on Monday because you had to read everybody's writing before Wednesday, so you could give them feedback on Wednesday. The classes are all about 3 hours or so, and there's like one class meets twice a week, but the other classes just meet once a week. So they're very long sections, and so in the so Mondays was my off day, and I'd have class every other day. But Mondays I do a lot of writing. And then Tuesdays I have my feature and other writing class. And in that class, you're not writing for another show, you're writing all original stuff. So you're writing, um, just like it's like a regular writing class where you're writing things you make up for my TV show. We're trying to write an episode for another show because you use that for samples and stuff. Because usually you would get a job writing for other shows. And so I wrote for The Crown, not my style of show. I thought it'd be good to write for, but um, I don't think I like it. I don't like the show actually. So it didn't. My final product didn't end up matching the show. Uh, let's see. So let's see. Um. So Tuesdays I would go at 10 o'clock. I would go to walk about 10 minutes, 13 minutes at most, to my to the SCA campus for School of Cinematic Arts, SCA. And there's a class of about 5 people, and in that class, so we have Professor Mark Shepard. He's kind of like a Midwestern man. He's nice. And then Marissa, who's from New York. Her focus is special needs, autism, all that, and she's one of my closest friends here so far. She writes about a special needs family. That's what she's writing about a girl who's going to school, and she has 2 autistic sisters, and her mom ends up getting cancer, and she has to decide, whether she's going to stay at home and take care of them, or she's going to go pursue her dream to go to like an Ivy League school. It's kind of becoming of age story. And then there's a guy, my other close friend, really close friend here, like Marissa, and then Nick. Nick is from Boston. He went to school in Pennsylvania, though, I think. I'm not sure. I hang out with him and Marissa a lot. A lot of times we write together. Nick is probably kind of closer to Nick than Marissa. Like, he texts him every day, or he texts me every day, but then at the same time, girls just, girls have a closer bond typically, I feel like. And I hang out in Marissa's apartment a lot because she's just upstairs. And we always write. Like, we talk a lot, but we're always, always, always working and writing and reading each other's stuff all the time. And so every time we're together, we would like have 3-hour class, and then we'd go to this village, which is like a store nearby, and we just write and write and write and write and write. And it was weird at first writing in front of other people, and then it gets weird when you're not writing in front of other people because you get used to it. I'm gonna turn this up light off for a second, just a second. I'm gonna take off my contacts right quick and put this on pause.